I have tried my fair share of brands. For me to vouch like that for Cloud 2 is already like insane, but I stand by that. You will love these leggings. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tracy. We do a lot of fitness and lifestyle content here. Today's video is going to be of Vitality's new Cloud 2.0 and Daydream launch. Launching on January 19th at 11 a.m. Central Time. There is just so much to talk about. I spent the past hour just writing notes on my handy dandy little iPad. Y'all already know how I feel about her. There is just so much to talk about. There's so many things in terms of changes, upgrades, differences. 2023 is just gonna be a different year for Vitality. Starting with this launch, it's literally called New Year Better Me. I cannot wait to just dive into all these details. So let's go ahead and do just that. As per usual, screenshots will be on the screen up top, but the New Year Better Me campaign with both Cloud 2 and Daydream launches on January 19th at 11 a.m. Central Time. Save that date, but in terms of the time, save 10:30 a.m. Central Time because that's when early access goes live. I'll put a little screen recording here as to how you can sign up for early access, but your girl is signed up. Essentially, all you put in is your little phone number and Vitality will send you a cutie little text on launch day, I think an hour or so before early access goes live with a password. I've been sent it for every single launch ever since Vitality came up with this new like text messaging system. And essentially what you'll do is take that password, go on the Vitality website at exactly 10:30 Central Time, put that password in, it'll take you right onto the site and you can shop for all your goodies before it goes live half an hour later. And trust me, you're gonna want to be signed up for early access because man, the way that this launch has been hyped up, I feel like things are gonna sell out. Like this Cloud 2 material is just so freaking good that you're gonna want to be early. Trust me on this one. Now, I love the little message behind the New Year Better Me campaign. It's not New Year, New Me, just a better, more elevated version of me or you. This falls very much true to Vitality. It took them 4 years to come up with the Cloud 2 type of fabric. They are finally working with new manufacturers, but there was a lot of like, does this cloud fit like, oh, the one from this collection, that collection, does ATMOS 1.0 fit like 2.0, da-da-da-da. Like it was pretty much all over the place. And now after years and years of hard work, the Vitality team is finally bringing their manifestations of having the perfect cloud fabric come into fruition with this launch. So we love it. I'll put my measurements somewhere up here for you guys. And of course, I'll tell y'all during the review which sizes I prefer more. Let's just go ahead and talk about Cloud 1 first, the collection that everybody is the most excited about, I would say. Not only is it made with a new manufacturer and all of the fabrics are now going to be so much more constant, it also has extra buttery soft hand feel. It's a lot more flexible, meant to move with your body. It's more comfortable as well. Oh my gosh, like the way that it just fits and feels on your body is absolutely friggin' sane. Next to nothing type of skin feel. It's also antimicrobial, aka they said anti-stink, and I just feel like stink is such a childish word, but yeah, it's anti-odor / anti-stink as they put on their Instagram. It's also sweat wicking, which I don't know about that yet. I haven't worn it to the gym yet, so I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on that. And it's made with premium recycled materials as well, which we love to see it. Sustainability, all here for that. Products that are launching, we have the Cloud 2 Pant, the Cloud 2 Volley, Cloud 2 Scoop Bra, as well as the Cloud 2 Scoop Tank, coming in 5 colorways. All these colors are very bright and bold for the new year. I feel like for the past couple of launches, Vitality has stuck with more neutral color palettes, whereas now they're coming in with a bang. Now let's talk about the differences between Cloud 2.0 and 1.0. So I have Cloud 2.0 here. I'm gonna bring it up closer so you guys can see what this fabric is looking like, but she is brushed, insanely freaking brushed. It's so plush to the touch as well, a little bit on the thinner side, very much meant for like everyday movement. I can definitely see this being more of like a lounge legging on me. Like I can definitely wear it to the gym, but just the way that this fits and feels on me, it makes for the perfect lounge legging. It's a lot more brushed than Cloud 1.0. So let me just hold that up for you guys real quick. So this is Cloud 1.0 in Willow, the most recent rendition that was released. This feels a little bit on the slicker side, stiffer, a little bit more compressive, as well as just like more sleek to the touch. But the hand feel on Cloud 2.0 definitely feels a lot more like plush, very cloud-like, marshmallow-like, true to its name. If we talk about stretch, let me show you guys the freaking stretch between these two collections. And I'm gonna actually have to put Cloud 1.0 in front of Cloud 2.0 because look at that freaking stretch. Yeah, Like, it just stretches so much more than Cloud 1.0 does. It's actually insane. I don't know, like I might have to friggin' size down. This definitely offers a low support on me. And I would say that extra small is my true size. I said this in my first like initial unboxing, first impressions and all that as well on Instagram. I still feel that way because there wasn't any like excess material, no like sliding down or anything either. But I just feel like me personally, I like more compression in my leggings. And so if I'm gonna be training in this, I would want something with a little bit more like cinching in, you know what I mean? For lounging, errand running, like give me a midnight Cloud II pant in an extra small and I'll wear that bad boy all freaking day long because that's just exactly how comfortable this legging is. Now, I think it's also important to compare ATMOS 1.0 versus Cloud 2.0 because as we know, ATMOS 1.0 was a lot fuzzier than normal like Cloud 1.0 fabrics. This was a specific request from one of you guys in terms of the fabric and whatnot. And I can just say that like straight up, ATMOS 1.0 is fuzzier. It's just straight up one of the fuzziest materials ever for Cloud for some reason. Whereas this is like a bit more of a brushed material. Like this is just straight up almost fuzzy. This caught on a lot more pet fur, whereas I don't know what it is about Cloud 2.0, but it does not catch nearly as much dog fur. Overall, ATMOS 1.0 is thicker than Cloud 2.0. I hope the waistband shows it well, but I feel like with ATMOS, you can just tell that it's just like so much more fuzzy than Cloud 2.0. Alrighty, now let's talk the Cloud 2.0 pant. As you guys saw, I have the color Fuschia, and I purposely picked this color because it was just so out of my comfort zone that I was like, I need to see what she's about. This features the exact same silhouette as Cloud 1.0, so you have the high-waisted waistband, the slight taper in the front, no front seam, so no camel whatsoever. And then if you turn to the back, we also have the very, very deep V glue taper seam that just really accentuates the booty. The embroidered Vitality logo up there, that is a tonal little moment. But I did receive a double extra small in the mail, so I'll go ahead and compare both of those for you guys to see. So first of all, the extra small is definitely more high-waisted on me. It's also infinitely more stretchier than the double extra small too. Holy crap, like it's already stretchy as a whole and already low compression, but seeing the two side by side is kind of insane. As we can see here, the extra small is still my true size, guys. Like there's no excess material whatsoever. It lays very flat on my body and it molds to my figure really well. But the double extra small just has that little bit more compression that I personally love. So I would say that if you're in between and are looking for more compression, then absolutely feel free to size down. Like don't worry about it being snug. It's not gonna be snug. Overall, I could go with either size, but I just prefer how the double extra small fits me and I'm gonna stick with that size. Next up, we have the Cloud II Volley short, also in the color Fuchsia. Got this in an extra small. Let's just go ahead and compare an ATMOS 2.0 Volley short versus Cloud II Volley shorts. As we can see here, waistbands are still the exact same. Waistband hits the same length as we've seen before as well. And then the length actually hits the same as well on a size extra small. So across the board, all of the like sizing and everything, the Cloud Volleys and the Cloud Pant are the same. But other than that, I love how these feel, you guys. Very, very similar to the Cloud Pant in the sense that it is extremely, extremely stretchy. And something that I have always appreciated about Vitality is that their shorts do not dig in, guys. Like at friggin' all, look at this friggin' stretch. Nothing is digging in, and if anything, it just like really molds to your legs. I also got a size double extra small just to compare for you guys because even though extra small is my true size, like I've mentioned before, I just want a more compressive fit. So I'll just go ahead and compare both of the sizes for you. So the extra small was just like bigger on me overall in terms of being more high-waisted, in terms of being a lot more stretchier, and it hit me lower than like the biggest part of my thighs too, which I like. I love the length on the extra small. The double extra small was just a little bit short, like for my preference, but it's still like manageable, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, they do not dig in whatsoever. That's what I love about Vitality shorts. Like they just never dig in. This amount of compression is something that I still am gonna be sticking with though. So I'm gonna keep the double extra small. I would say that for the shorts, stick to your true size, especially for that length if you're wanting that length. But otherwise, if you're comfortable with that little bit of shorter length, then definitely size down. There is a little bit of rolling though, so just keep that in mind, but nothing to show your cheeks. Next up is the CLOUD II Scoop Bra in a size small. Imagine if the Ignite Bra and the Daydream Bra had a baby. This is exactly what would come out. I feel like it's a great mix of both of those bras in the sense that it has a very similar silhouette to the Ignite Bra, but this bottom band is the exact band for the Daydream Bra that we've seen before. But the CLOUD II Scoop Bra has a little bit of a wider scoop than the Ignite Bra, so it actually gives me kind of like a square-ish neck vibe, if you know what I mean, because it's just so freaking wide. It is a bit lower in the back so that way it can show off your back gains and everything. This is very much a low compression sports bra on me. I would say that it fits pretty true to size, but I'm still gonna size down into an extra small because I feel like because this is so wide, same thing with the Ignite Bra. Once you kind of like fold your arms together, I felt like there was a little bit of gaping like right at the edges as well as the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and try on an extra small so you guys can see what that looks like on me. Yeah, I feel like this one's pretty easy. Like I'm definitely gonna be sticking with my size small. The extra small was just a little bit too revealing in my opinion, a little bit too risque. Overall, I loved the amount of compression that the extra small gave, but the small is just so much more comfortable on me. I can still adjust the straps and whatnot, and I'm not at risk of like nippage or anything. So definitely size up if you're in between. Last but not least is the CLOUD II Scoop Tank. I also got this in a size small. So this actually mimics the silhouette of the CLOUD II Scoop Bra. It fits the girls just fine. Very much a low compression tank top for me, but the bottom was just a little bit wide. I wish that it was a little bit more tapered so it cinches in the waist a little bit more, but there was a lot of excess fabric whenever I tried this on. You just have the embroidered Vitality triangle logo there in a little tonal color, and this bra actually has a built-in shelf with removable cup pads as well. But let's just go ahead and cut to the try on portion of both the small and the extra small so you guys can see what the two look like. Okay, so for the tank, I love how the extra small fit on me. Contrary to the sports bra, I feel like this gave me fine coverage, you know what I'm saying? I can still adjust the straps to make it fit and everything like that. The built-in shelf bra, sorry for the jump scare by the way, it was like roomy enough to where I could have a lot more coverage on my chest area if I wanted to. But overall, the small was just way too roomy. I would say size down if you're in between unless you're wanting that little bit of like extra room. Small was comfortable. I prefer extra small. Next up is Daydream, which I actually had the opportunity to be flown out to Denver to be a part of this campaign, which is an experience that I will never forget. Like, it was just so incredible. The team, the attention to detail that they had, I couldn't even capture it in my BTS because there were only so many seconds that I could post these reels for, but overall, it was an amazing experience. We did an all-day shoot, 3 different locations. It was an insane, hectic day. It was just amazing to see the passion behind everything that the team was doing. I am very grateful for the opportunity. There are so many great updates to the fit and feel of Daydream. So the material is gonna be the exact same, but some of the updates include decreasing the rise of the leggings so they don't fit so high rise to the point where like I have to fold the band over. So it actually fits perfect on me now. They also fixed the seam in the waistband. So before, the seam for Daydream had this like fold over seam between the V waistband and the rest of the body of the legging. Now they changed it to be a completely flat lock seam. So it literally just glides onto your body. No need to fix it at all, which thank freaking God they did that because I hated that seam. Last but not least, they also fixed the sizing. Everybody was sizing down at least one size, as well as myself. Now I'm happy to say that a true extra small, which is my true size in Vitality, is now completely true to size. So no more need to size down whatsoever. Daydream is coming out in the Daydream Pant, Daydream Volley Short, as well as the Daydream V Bra, which the core bra is no longer the boob job bra, guys. Miss Daydream V Bra is now stealing the show because she is fire! This collection is coming out in Arctic Sky, Navy Sky, which I feel like those two colors would pair together so beautifully with like a mix and match moment, as well as Blackberry Rose. So starting off with the Daydream Pant, I have her in the color Blackberry Rose. Such a beautiful like wine red colorway, and if you're unfamiliar with Daydream, it is gonna be a lighter compression than Cloud, where it's really built for those who are like on the go doing yoga while still being able to perform at the gym as well. Also made with recycled materials. Different from Cloud, it does feature a V-taper waistband, which really accentuates your waist. It has this contrast seam here as well. No front seam, so no camel whatsoever. If you turn to the back, there's that beloved V-taper that sits above your glutes, as well as the embroidered logo. The contrast seam goes all the way across the entire band of the legging, all the way to the back as well. But overall, I love me the Daydream Pant. Next up, we have my favorite product, which is actually going to be the Daydream Volley Short. This is a 5-inch short in a size extra small. It's essentially the same exact thing as the Daydream pant, but in short version. I did notice, and you'll see in the try on portion, that these hiked up just a little bit. The bottom seam right here is not digging in at all. It's very, very stretchy. Because it didn't dig in, which I mean, I would prefer that, although it didn't like roll up, it did ride. So just make note of that. Either way, a 5-inch short is more than enough for me. I couldn't do like the 3.5-inch that they did like way back. So I'm loving the 5-inch. Otherwise, the details are the exact same. And because of the changes that Vitality made to the overall Daydream collection, this just sits so much better on my waist. It's so much more flattering as well, especially for you short torso gals. Before we had to roll the waistband down, now we don't have to worry about that at all. It fits perfectly and I love her. Okay, the Daydream V bra is pretty much the only thing out of Daydream that I'm going to be doing a dedicated like talking portion for, just because this is a newer product for Vitality. But guys, I am obsessed with this freaking bra. I will say that whenever I was shooting, and if you guys look at marketing on the Vitality page or on their website, I will be wearing a size extra small, but that is not my true size. I am a true size small for the V bra, so just keep that in mind. I love how this fits, how this feels on my body. I just think that this cut is just so flattering. Honestly, it gives me like Gymshark minimal bra vibes, but there's actual space right here for the bust instead of being like shoop, right down to the band of the bra. This bra is a light compression on me. You're not gonna see me running. You're not gonna see me doing any type of high intensity workouts in this bra at all. It's very much used for like an upper body day moment. As we can see here, the contrast seams on the legging and pant that you've seen before are on this bra as well. The bottom band of the sports bra also is going to be what we've seen in Daydream before with this type of stitching and whatnot. If we turn to the back, the two straps up top cross in the back for a little crossover moment. The bottom band is a lot thinner, which I also love because it just shows off that much more of your back. And you can just really wear this for like an upper body day and look freaking sick. There's no like digging in here whatsoever, at least for me. They actually sit pretty comfortably while also like lifting the girls up as well. If you're in between, I would definitely say size up. If you're needing more space for the bust especially, then you're gonna wanna size up. But overall, love this colorway. All right, you guys, that is all I had for this video today. I know that it was a lot. We talked about not only one, but two freaking collections. So I hope that splitting it up into different parts and whatnot made it a lot more helpful for you guys. I am so excited for the New Year Better Me campaign to launch. I will have to say that CLOUD II is my favorite out of the two collections launching. Like we've seen Daydream before, love the updates and whatnot, but something about that CLOUD II material, I can confidently say that CLOUD II leggings and like the Volley shorts and whatnot are some of the most comfortable, most luxurious leggings I've ever put on my freaking body. That's like claiming a lot, right? Because I have tried my fair share of brands. For me to vouch like that for CLOUD II is already like insane, but I stand by that. You will love these leggings once you try them on for the first time. Like you're never gonna go back. It's really freaking good, you guys. I didn't plug myself before, but if you found this review helpful at all, I would so appreciate if you could use code Tracy during the launch on Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time. It supports me as well as my relationship with the Vitality team, also giving you guys free US shipping as well. That's all I had, guys. If you liked this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know which collection you're looking at, what colorway you're looking at. I would love to know. If you haven't already, then subscribe for more videos coming so soon, and follow me over on Instagram and TikTok at Tracy Be Fit for more fitness and workout content on the daily. But until then, I will talk to you guys later. So bye.